Live at 4. Let's look at the store. And yes, there are some good offers worth considering today. And I got to say, I feel like I'm doing Groundhog's Day here on Reddit today. And I just want to quickly go over some of the issues I think that Scopely definitely needs to address. Scopely, please remove minions from the Elite Red Star Orb, as Doctor Strange would say. Please Scooby-Doo this crap. Okay, that's from the new Spider-Man trailer. It just came out last night, and I guess there was something extra in the Brazilian. Looks like Lizard was getting kicked by an invisible person. They removed it. I looked at the footage. I couldn't make much sense of it, but yeah. But back to Marvel Strike Force. Yeah, Elite 7s having minions feels bad, man. We just talked about this the other day. But also, quality of life suggestion, auto-donate 10K gold daily. This has happened to me today, and I was like, oh my God. It just, I didn't do it when I first logged in the middle of the night, when my account resets, and then I do it then. So it'd be so simple to make this an auto thing, when you log in, or some button, I suppose. But then I guess they want you just to click things. Without new characters to go in after the raid orbs, I'm getting burned out on Greek raids. And then they talk about how there's no characters in there that they want in the Greek raids, and kind of makes it not very worthwhile. I suspect that the Greek raids are going to become simmable. I'm not sure, but that just seems to me that might be a thing. We will have to see that, or if they update them, I'd welcome that too. But it seems to me the Doom raids takes a lot of time. Raiding takes a lot of time, and simming it would definitely help, because pretty much the alpha, beta, gamma raids, pretty much in the difficulty 3, like 4.3, are largely auto playable. But you have to pay attention on some of them. So it depends on the node, depends on the lane. But not, yeah, it is what it is. Is D3 the worst game ever in history? Who designed this? We're supposed to be getting dd5 here shortly, I believe tomorrow, and I'm waiting to see how that plays out, to see if it's designed like Dark Dimension 2, which was characters with high health, low damage, and then Dark Dimension 3, worst game mode ever in history, which was high damage. And dd4, which was quite pleasurable, actually. It was like a puzzle. As long as you controlled the board, you could do things with turn meter manipulation, ability blocks, things like that, cloning. I had Dark Dimension 4 was an absolute pleasure to play, in my opinion. And then also, the game is still crashing a lot. All right, let's go to offer review. We've got some offers that we're going to be buying today. And so I've got my screen ready there. First things first, Defiant Orb Offer. This is the event campaign orb for Cersei. So this orb here will average about a little more than 5 per orb if you're looking just for Cersei. But there's some on the sides, random character in the middle, and it's all over the place. I constantly see people complaining about the drop rates on this orb. It's very random. There are other characters in this orb. Unfortunately, the newest one in there is Sharon Carter. There's not a lot of newer characters in the orb, and personally, I think it's better to spend the $20 on power cores and then refresh the event rather than doing it this way. Then also right here, we've got the RTA upgrade battle pass. This is if you buy the RTA pass for $20, you can spend another $20 and play it less, or if you miss a day, it'll make up the days that you missed. All right. Prime Eternal Orb Offer. I got to say, yesterday I got confused on an orb because I thought these look a lot like premium orbs, right? But they're not. These are these are the Prime Eternal Orb Fragments. So this is the proper Icarus orb, who's an absolutely amazing character in Arena, changing Arena for sure. I personally am enjoying it myself, but it gives a minimum 6, maximum 180, averages about 9. I value these orbs at $3 a piece. So right here, we got at least $15. I do think that I enjoy this character more than others, and I'm more likely to spend on this offer than I am for another character that I don't care as much about. I just really enjoy him. Black Friday Sneak Peek Catalyst. No, we've got $5 for well, this is not the worst. $5 for 80 ABCs. So typically, the pricing that I talk about is 10 cents a piece for purple gear, but personally I don't buy any purple gear anymore. But when I was buying it, yeah, I would spend This is in alignment with my pricing. You're actually getting more. That's about $8 worth of ABCs. Do what you got to do. But like I said, I feel like some people are struggling with purple gear and other people not so much. I'm not currently struggling with purple gear. Golden bundle. We're going to buy this. Let me explain the valuation firstly. First of all, it has something that I need very much, which is gold. And then these are Icarus shards, which I also need very much. And I believe this is a 14, which I also need very much. And then this is a red star. So valuation on this, $2 an orb for that, puts that at $14. $3 of that puts that at $6. $14 plus $6, meaning the rest of this is just bonus. I value that at about $2-3. I value that at about $1. I value that at $1. So we get gold, Icarus, 14s, and I'll save these when we have 10x dark promotion credits so I can get Doom to 5-star someday. Yes, we're going to pick this up. All right, let's go in here. I'm using Amazon coins. I'm sponsored by Amazon coins. Link is in the description. Let's see if it requires my password or not. Yeah, all right. So I'm going to plug in my password. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm using Amazon coins. You can save up to 20% on your Marvel Strike Force purchases. Sponsored by Amazon coins, and the link is in the description. I personally save, I want to say I save about $100 a month on this. So that's turned out to be a good thing. Kind of some restrictions. It doesn't work in every country. Has to work on an Amazon device. A little bit of work to set it up, but I know that the people that have taken the time to set it up really do appreciate it. Okay. And we're done. Okay, we got it. All right, we got that out of the way. We're going to save this for tomorrow. I'll probably pick this up tomorrow also. I just need gold. I have no more resources, so this is great. All right, let's move on. All right, let's go on. All right, next. Black Friday sneak peek energy. Yes, we're going to buy this also. So basically, I value campaign energy at 50 cents per 100. And that the way that this works out to almost 540 campaign energy for $2. So this is 300 energy. And then this is basically, the way you have to look at this is power cores that can only be spent on campaign refreshes. And so the first campaign refreshes are 50 cores a piece. You get 120. So this will convert into 240 campaign energy if you're just doing the 50s. And that's all I do is the 50s. I don't do the 100s. So I'll save these until my account resets in the middle of the night, and I'll spend it twice, and then I won't have to spend the 50 cores. So this will save me 100 cores. 100 cores and 300 energies is worth $2 to me. So we're going to do that. I'm going to pick that up. All right. Fantastic. All right. We're going to get that going. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Let's move on and keep going on it. Black Friday sneak peek orbs. Okay. So I got this offer wrong yesterday, and I did put a correction down in the comment section. But this is, I thought these were premium orbs, but no, these are not premium orbs. These are Icarus orbs. So I thought they were premium orbs, and I was like, oh man, you guys have lost your mind. But this is Icarus orbs. It's kind of strange, you know, no picture, nothing, no mention in the text. Unless you click on it, you would just think this is a premium orb, but it's Icarus orbs. I value those orbs at $3 a piece. So this has a value of about $12 for 15 US dollars. This to me has very little to no value, but if you're set on getting Icarus, you've got a couple different ways of buying him today. The offer I just bought with the gold, the one that had 5 orbs for $20. Right here we've got 4 orbs for $15. That's not too bad, right? All right. See there? This is not the worst. This is actually probably one of the better ways of getting him. But this just has no value to me. It's kind of trash. Let's move on. Black Friday sneak peek orbs. So this is going to have limited value to some people. Yeah, it doesn't mention a name or anything. This is really kind of a miss, if you ask me, as far as how they could have done it. I think they would have sold a lot more. There's just no mention. Like, unless you know that this orb right here, Prime Eternal Orb Fragments, is for him, you just wouldn't know. It's kind of terrible, actually. This is reasonable enough for certain people. The problem is that this is an X-Force orb, so this will have randomly X-Force characters in there. So X-23, Domino, Teenage Warhead, Cable, Deadpool. This is going to have T3. So I don't value these for any at all, but certain people will. So it depends on what you value these for, but I don't need these items, so I don't have a value for them. Right here, we've got 5 training material orbs, which I value at $1.50, so that's worth $7.50 right there. Some people value these at $2. So if this makes sense for you, pull the trigger if you need all 3 of those items. But I think veteran players are not going to need this, and depending on how badly you need training materials will determine whether or not you see the value. Elite 4-star orb, I value these at about $12 a piece. This is anchor pricing for Elite 4s. All right, ISO 8 energy offer. Personally, I am in favor of any offer that is campaign energy for the ISO 8 campaigns. Not so much these orbs. I've bought this in the past, but I value this about $10. I'm not going to buy it. Red Star Mega Pack, value these orbs at $1.50 a piece. So we've got 5 orbs right there, $7.50, doesn't add up to $20. Trash! I'd buy this if it had 2 gold orbs. 2 gold orbs, because I value those at $2 a piece, but it's only 1 gold orb, so that means that you're getting $2 value for $3, so I'm not going to buy it. Let's move on. Legacy 1, this orb does contain gold, purple gear, and T2 training materials, as well as Year 1 characters. Some of those characters are like Night Nurse and Nebula. Value the orbs at 25 cents a piece. Veteran players won't have any value to that. Gold orb bundle, this is trash. $2. This is a Blitz orb, so that's worth 10 cents, and that's maybe worth another 40 cents, so $2.50 for $5. No way. Let's move on. Limited time sale, super garbage. Again, the offer I just bought right now was $20 US, had 14K fragments, and it had 300K gold, and it was $10 less, and it came with a Red Star orb, an Armory 14 orb, and also some Icarus orbs. So this is just garbage compared to that. All right, let's toggle over to the free-to-play account. We're going to skip over everything else. Not a lot's left there to see. We're going to go and see if there's anything worth talking about over here. Oh, wrong screen. Let's go. There we go. And we're going to skip over everything and just look at the offers that are not duplicates. I think these are all the same. All of these are the same. Oh, this is something unique right here. X-Force Orb. So this has the 5 members of the X Factor if you're looking to get Doc Ock. Unfortunately, it's going to be random, and you might get the character you don't need, like Cable or Deathpool. Teenage Warhead is also in there. All right, let's move on. Ooh, Dreadlord offer. Baron Zemo. 45 character shards for $20. Zemo's pretty good. Is Zemo a 3-star unlock 100 character shards? If so, buying both offers will not allow you to unlock him. If he is. I'm not sure. Zemo might be meta again, though. Zemo's pretty useful. Anyways, check to see if this will even help you unlock him or not, because I believe he's a 100 shard unlock. I don't know off the top of my head. Anyway, raid store, pretty easy to get. Okay, let's move on. See if there's anything else worth doing. Oh, right here. ISO 8 energy calendar offer. I bought this yesterday. 910 energy for $10. It's allocated over 7 days. So I like this better than the $15 offer, which is 1,000 energy and those 2 orbs that I don't place a lot of value. I like this offer a lot better. I bought this because I am way behind on certain characters like Omega Red and Icarus. All right, let's move on. I think that'll do it for today's offer review. Expecting some pretty helpful information on Friday. Stay tuned for Friday. And then also, we should have Dark Dimension 5 starting this week, and hopefully we'll have some insight to what that puzzle is going to look like. Hopefully it is nothing like Dark Dimension 3. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Keep on gaming.